Hello, welcome into your practice. My name is Roya. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I have a nice opening flow for you. So if you're feeling a little bit tight, a little bit stagnant, stiff in any way, maybe it's the morning like it is for me, we are going to tap into a place where we can release that and maybe tap into a little bit of strength as well. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started at the back of our mat in a kneeling position. You can rest with your hips over top of your heels. And then maybe just rest your palms over top of your knees, close down your eyes, roll your shoulders down as you just settle into this space. Whatever room you are in, maybe you're outside, maybe you're inside, just feeling the place where your body is on top of your mat. And with your eyes closed, maybe begin to tap into how your breath feels this morning, this afternoon, or this evening, whatever time of day it is. And if you notice it's coming more from your chest, if it's feeling a little bit shallow, can you redirect your breath to start at your lower belly and have it travel all the way up to the crown of your head? And then exhale, soften a little bit. And again, inhale. Find a deeper, more smooth essence to your breath. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale. This time pause at the top, reach your fingertips up towards the sky, create some tension and some length in your spine, and then exhale, drop your arms by your side. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, create some length. Exhale, drop your right fingers down, left fingers reach long towards the right side. Can you roll your left shoulder back, breathing into the left side of your body? And again, inhale, reach up towards center. Push down into your heels with your sit bones. Exhale, reach towards the opposite direction. Inhale, reach nice and long towards the sky. Exhale, your left palm comes onto your right knee. Right fingers come behind you. Draw your right fingers as close to your lower back as you can. Lengthen and then twist. Soften your neck, your shoulders. And again, inhale, reach your fingers nice and long. Exhale, we go towards the opposite direction. Inhale, reach your fingers nice and high. Exhale, plant your palms down. We come into a forward fold at the back of our mat. So tuck your toes, let your heels drop. And then melt your chest over your knees, over your thighs. Maybe begin to rock forward and back and just notice the sensation in the back of your legs. You're welcome to grab a hold of your opposite elbows and maybe dangle side to side. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Again, tap into a liquid quality here. And then gently drop your fingertips back down. Inhale, rise up halfway. Your fingers slide up your shins, create a straight spine. Exhale, drop your chest down. Inhale, bend through your knees. Slowly begin to rise up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Palms connect at the top. And then exhale, draw your palms in towards your heart. Just take a short moment to notice what you want to get out of this practice, what you want to practice while you're here, as you breathe and you open into your body. It can be nice and simple. And we seal whatever that is with a deep breath in. And a sigh out. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, palms connect, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, moving breath to movement. Exhale, crawl your palms up into a plank pose. Find a high plank, inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. As your knees drop, your belly drops. Roll your shoulders back, open your chest, breathe in. Exhale, press the ground away, round. Come into a cat spine. And again, inhale, open your chest. Roll your shoulder blades up and back. Exhale, round. Continue just like that, or tap into some organic movement. Make this practice yours. Create some circles. Moving in all directions. You can bend into your elbows if you want to make them a little bit bigger. You can include your neck or leave it out. And then reverse the direction. Maybe close your eyes and just give yourself the opportunity to just tap into this feeling from the inside out. Does not matter how it looks on the outside. And then come back towards center. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, press your hips up and back, come into your first downward facing dog. You can maybe begin to pedal out the feet, open up the backs of your legs, maybe look under one armpit as you bend your right leg, and then look under your other as you bend into your left. And then we'll shift our weight forward, come into a high plank. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, slowly walk into a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, melt your chest down. Inhale, bend into your knees, just as we did earlier. Slowly grow tall, reaching your fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, palms connect. Inhale, palms stay connected. Reach your palms up towards the sky. Exhale, fingertips by your side. Take a forward fold. Or flowing breath to movement. Inhale, create a halfway lift. Some space between your chest and your thighs. Exhale, plant your palms down, step your left toes back. We're going to ground through our left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Keep letting your left hip flexor go forward and down to go deep into it, as well as a little bit into your right thigh as well. Take an inhale. On your exhale, listen carefully, interlace your fingers and place them over top of your right knee. So instead of pushing your butt back, we're going to tuck our tailbone in as we press our palms into the top of our thigh. And notice if you feel that sensation in your left hip flexor. You're actively trying to suck your butt in. Notice what that feels like and tap into your breath. Take an inhale. And then gently soften your shoulders down. We reach our fingertips up towards the sky. One breath in. Exhale, listen carefully. Pivot your left shin so it's parallel to the short edge of your mat. You can scoot your right foot out a little bit. Come into a low warrior two. We're going deep into this right hip over here as we bend into our right knee. You're welcome to gaze over your front right finger. Inhale, lean forward, flipping your front palm. Straighten your right leg as you push into your right foot. Left fingers land, right fingers reach to the back of your mat. Inhale, engage through your core, rise up. Right palm comes onto your right shin, left fingers reach. Feel the opening in your right hip. Exhale, come down. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, as you come down, maybe lift your right thigh off of your mat. You can bend into your right knee and maybe grab a hold at the top of your foot and kicking into your palm. How does this feel in your chest and your right shoulder? One inhale. Exhale, gently release your foot back to where it was. We cartwheel our arms forward. Flex your right toes up towards the sky. Find a half split. Inhale, lift your chest, create some length in your spine. Exhale, melt your chest down, not pushing anything, organically letting your chest fall over your thigh. Letting yourself feel held by your limits. How far is gravity pulling you down? Inhale, come forward. Plant your palms, step back into an all-fours position. Come into a cow pose for a moment as you press your butt back. And then exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Instead of coming into a forward fold, we come into a malasana with your heels and your toes out. Palms connect up your heart center, your elbows pressing against your knees to create that lift, that length in your spine. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press through your feet, engage through your legs, reach your arms long, and then we can scoot our feet back together about hips distance apart. Exhale, palms connect. Inhale, reach your palms up towards the sky. Exhale, find your forward fold, your chest melts towards your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right toes back. We ground through a right knee this time. Woo. Opening up into that right hip flexor. You can reach your fingers up towards the sky. Nice fluid movements with our body, noticing where we are in space. Take a breath in. And then interlace your fingers, maybe the non-dominant way with your left thumb on top if you're like me, placing your palms on your lower or on top of your thigh. We begin to tuck our tailbone in, gently pressing our right hip forward to left hip back. And then breathing into this right hip flexor. Maybe a round to the shoulders and the neck for a moment. One more inhale. Exhale. Soften back down with your shoulders relaxed. Fingers reach up towards the sky. And then pivot your right shin parallel to the short edge of your mat. Palms face down as you reach nice and long, coming into this low warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm, take it up and back as you straighten your left thigh. Right fingers land, left fingers reach. Engage through your core, lift out of your right palm. Left fingers come onto your left shin. Come into your gate pose. Breathe into your right side. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale nice and fluidly like water, like a wave. Reach your right fingers nice and long towards the front. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, rise. Turn towards your left foot. We pivot our right shin back to where it was. Find your half split. Inhale, lift your chest. Notice the tension and without forcing anything, exhale, let your chest fall down as much as gravity allows. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Right hip, push forward. Exhale, relax. Inhale, scoot forward. Frame off your left foot. We come into our all fours position. Inhale, cat pose or cow pose. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Next breath in, we reach our right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, pause and hold. Press away from your palms to lift your knee a little bit higher. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right toes nice and high. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly land your foot down. We drop back onto our left knee, maybe untucking the toes. Fingertips interlace just as we did the first round, placing them over top of our thigh. Inhale, tuck your tailbone in, come into that hip flexor stretch. Pushing away from your thigh, breathe in. And then exhale, soften your shoulders, let your chest melt down towards your thigh. And again, inhale, press into your knee, lift up, push your left hip forward. Exhale, soften as you let your chest fall down. One more time, inhale, press into your knee, open, tuck your tailbone in. And then exhale this time as you soften, release your arms by your side, come into your half split, flexing your right toes up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come forward, right foot is planted, left palm gets rooted, right fingers reach up towards the sky. Inhale on your easy twist. Maybe tuck your left toes and lift your right knee, your left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, root down into your left foot, cool transition. As we press into our right foot, come into an extended side angle. Right palm, right forearm on your thigh, left fingers reach nice and long. Stay here or your right fingers can come all the way down to the inside of your foot. Inhale, rise, come into a reverse warrior. Exhale, skandasana, bending into your left knee, flexing your right toes up towards the sky. opening deep into this right inner thigh. Palms connect. One breath in. Exhale, draw your gaze towards your right foot like an airbender. We glide our weight towards our right foot. Left toes flex up towards the sky. Take a breath in. And soften into your thigh, into the posture. One more time. Inhale, we glide our weight towards the left. This time we frame our left foot facing the back of the mat. Planting your palms, reach your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose, lightly land your foot down. Opening your chest, let your hips fall down. Breathe in. Exhale, come into a long pyramid pose, straightening out your legs, letting your chest melt over your thigh. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into your knee, preparing to fly. We slowly crawl our fingertips forward, finding some buoyancy off your right toes. Lift off, coming into your warrior three. Palms can connect at your heart, or you can keep them on the ground for some extra support. Engage through your chest as you lift up. Feel yourself creating energy by pushing through whatever resistance that wants you to fall down or to let go of your mental focus. Can you straighten out your left leg a little bit? One more inhale. Exhale as you slowly draw your right knee in towards your chest, coming into a one-legged mountain. We're going to grab a hold of our left knee, or right knee with our left palm. Right fingers reach behind us. Take a breath in. Exhale, right palm comes onto your right knee. Left fingers reach up towards the sky, focusing, finding that sweet spot in your left foot. And then we'll begin to open, externally rotating our right knee. You can come into a tree pose, landing the sole of your right foot on your left thigh, or maybe drop your foot down with the support of your toes, whatever variation suits you today. And tap into your breath. Maybe palms connect. Take a breath in. On your breath out, listen carefully. Stay strong through that left thigh, through that left foot. We open our right thigh, coming into a goddess pose, facing the left side of our mat. So going deep into those hips again, those inner thighs. Inhale, press through your feet. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, goddess. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink nice and low. Tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, reach your fingers nice and long. Exhale, toes come inward. Find a wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a straight spine. Exhale, turn towards your right toes. We reach our right leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly land your knee down. We lift our left toes up, scorpion. Breathe in, pointing your toes towards your head. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, reach, scorpion, pause. Exhale, weave your left knee behind your right, and then begin to crawl back, finding a cow face pose. Inhale, reach your fingers long. Exhale, twist towards the right. Your left palm comes onto your right thigh. Right fingers reach behind you. But this time, maybe see if you can grab a hold of the outside edge of your right foot and flex your foot towards the front of the room. Finding this variation of seated variation of revolved hand to toe. Pushing away from your foot, guiding your left shoulder a little bit towards the right. And then exhale, listen carefully. Land your right foot down. With as much grace as possible, we crawl our palms forward, rooting down into our right foot. Lift your left toes up towards the sky. Half split. Let your chest fall closer towards your thigh. One breath in. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, kick your toes back. Exhale, land your left toes down. Forward fold. You rise up halfway. Exhale, melt your chest down. Inhale, bend through your knees, press through your feet, slowly rise up, reaching your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, palms connect. Inhale, high mountain palms reach up. Exhale, we swan dive. Let it go, chest towards your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward, come into a high plank. On your exhale, with control, drop onto your knees, elbows hugging towards your side, melt your chest all the way down. Fingertips to the top edge of your mat. We lightly press into them. Inhale, roll your chest open. Feel your shoulder blades, the length of your arms supporting your chest as it lifts. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, palms underneath your chest, slowly begin to rise. Tuck your toes, come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, your left toes sweep up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Can you point into the toe? Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly land your foot down. Grounding through the right knee, interlacing our fingers, maybe the non-dominant way. One breath in as we press into the top of our thigh, pulling our tailbone in, right hip forward. Exhale, soften your chest down, release your grip. And again, inhale like a wave in your spine. Push your tailbone forward, your hip forward. Exhale, relax. One more time, inhale. Feeling that solid, secure quality in your left foot. Exhale this time as we soften, release your fingers down, come into your half split. Left toes flex up towards the sky. Can you frame off your hips so they're squared? Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, come forward. Right palm roots down, left fingers reach up towards the sky. Can you tuck your right toes and lift your right knee? Easy twist, leaning into your left shoulder. One breath in. Exhale, our right heel roots down, come into your extended side angle, whatever variation you chose on the first side. Maybe your forearm is on your thigh, maybe it's down in front to the side of your foot. Inhale, rise, pressing through both feet. Reverse, left fingers reach back. Exhale, Skandasana, bending into your right knee. Left toes flex up towards the sky. One breath in. Exhale, we glide our weights. Have fun with it towards your left foot. Palms connect. Maybe your left elbow is pressing against your left knee. One more inhale. Exhale, make your way towards the back of your mat, framing off your right foot. Reach your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, lightly landing your foot. Take a breath in as you let your left hip draw forward. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Inhale, open. Rolling your shoulders up and back. Chest open. Exhale, long pyramid. Inhale, bending your knee. Preparing for liftoff, we press off of our left toes. Finding your warrior three, energizing through your back leg, energizing through your chest. Can you create that straight, long spine from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head? One breath in. Exhale, slowly make your way up as you glide your left knee in towards your chest. Right palm comes to your left knee. Left fingers reach back. You can gaze forward or maybe gaze back towards your left palm. And then draw your gaze back forward, switching your palms so your left palm is on your knee, right fingers reach back. One inhale. Exhale, keeping your left toes flexed, we slowly begin to externally rotate our left knee. Right palm comes to your chest. Maybe your left sole of your foot comes to the inside of your thigh, or maybe down below, maybe on your shin. Does not matter. Take a breath in. Through your belly, exhale, let it go. Inhale, slowly begin to levitate your left thigh off of your right thigh. We open our shin and then lightly stepping our toes with as much grace as possible, coming into your goddess pose. Inhale, press to your feet, reach your fingers long. Exhale, sink back down. Inhale, press to your feet, five-pointed star. Exhale, toes come inward, find your wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn towards your left toes, reach your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee comes towards your nose, hover. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly landing your knee down. We we point our right toes towards our skull. Scorpion, breathe in. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, weaving your right knee behind your left. We crawl our palms back, coming into cow face pose at the back of your mat. Reach your fingers long, create that straight spine. Exhale, twist towards the left. Your right elbow is on your left knee, left palm behind you. Stay here, grab a hold of the outside edge of your left foot and flex it open as you slightly lean back. Maybe you invite a gentle bend into your left elbow. Noticing the sensation on the side of your left thigh and your spine as you open. One inhale. Exhale. We land our left foot, crawling forward, kicking our right toes back, finding your half split. One breath in, chest towards your thighs, toes pointed up. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale one more time, half split. Feel the sensation in the back of your left thigh. Exhale, landing your right toes next to your left, forward, forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, take a seat. Coming into a boat pose for a moment. Can you bring your arms by your side? Maybe begin to hover your feet. For an extra challenge, maybe straighten out your legs. Can you create a V shape with your body from your toes all the way down and up to the crown of your head? One breath in, for 3, for 2, for 1. Land your feet, begin to land your spine. We reach our feet up towards the sky. You're welcome to rock forward and back, creating some momentum to roll all the way forward, back into your downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee in, lightly land your foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Just once. Inhale, open, let your left hip fall down. Exhale, shift forward into your warrior 3. From here, light bend in the right knee. We slowly guide our left knee in towards our chest, nice and firm through the right foot. Flexing into your left foot. And then we can go ahead and grab a hold of the outside edge of our left knee with our right palm. Left fingers reach behind us. Maybe grab a hold of the outside edge of your left foot and play with this, or you can begin to elongate through that leg and kick into your palm, finding this revolved hand to toe. Wherever you are at, just stay there, solid through your right foot. Maybe play with sliding your gaze towards the back, looking at your left fingers. Just choosing your variation, and then you can gently come back to center with your palms connected, stepping back into your goddess, just as we did earlier. Inhale, straighten through your legs, arms reach up. Exhale, palms connect, goddess. Inhale, reach your fingers nice and high. Exhale, toes turn towards the back. Finding your low lunge, we sweep our left toes up into a plank. Breathe in. Exhale with your knees down or up. With control, draw your chest all the way down. Fingertips come to the outside edges. We lightly press through them. Lift your chest. Feeling the length in your arms support you. Exhale, come down. Inhale, draw your palms underneath your chest. We press through them, tucking our toes, lifting back into a downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Press your heels down. Left toes reach up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale, reach them nice and long. Exhale, glide your knee in, lightly landing your foot down, low lunge. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, just once, long pyramid. Inhale, open. Exhale, preparing to lift. Coming into your warrior 3. Solidifying through your left thigh. Engaging with your right. Can you slightly lift your chest, creating that straight line? And then we begin to glide our right knee in towards our chest, as smooth and graceful as possible. Flex your right toes. Once you feel stable, grabbing a hold of your right knee with your left palm, right fingers reach behind you. Can you play with that gaze again? Maybe straighten out your right thigh by grabbing a hold of the outside edge. If you wobble, all good. Embrace it. Find your breath. Find some ease in the posture. And then draw your knee back in. Palms connect. Lightly step back into your goddess. I'm going to fix my mat real quick. Inhale, press through your feet. Reach your fingers long. Exhale, sink back down. And again, inhale, press through your feet. Rise up. Exhale, turn towards the front. We plant our palms down, framing off our foot. Stepping back into a forward fold. Melt your chest down. Halfway lift. Exhale, we bend our knees. We take a nice seat. Crossing your legs for a moment, neutralizing your spine, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And then uncross your legs, plant your feet about hips distance apart with control. With the support of your core, roll all the way down. Letting it go with a sigh. And then you can begin to cross your right ankle over top of your left knee. Let your right knee fall down. And then hug your chest, your knees into your chest. Your right arm weaves underneath your right knee. Hug your left thigh towards your chest in the supine pigeon, going into the right hip. Just embrace the sensation, the detail of it. Reconnect to your breath as you slow down. And then gently let your left foot land on the ground. Reach your arms by your side. Your legs stay in the same shape. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall towards the left. Draw your gaze towards the right. Finding this twist in the spine, inviting some spaciousness as you breathe a little bit deeper. And then we can uncross our legs, switching the cross of your legs, left ankle over right knee, breathe in, and then hug the knees towards the chest. Find your supine pigeon on the other side. Just notice if one side feels tighter or lighter than the other. Breathe into any of that tension that might be present. And then gently land your right foot down, arms reach long by your sides. Breathe in. Exhale, your knees drop towards the right. Can you plant your left foot down, feeling grounded? Feeling this twist while also feeling the opening in our hip. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Hug your knees in towards your chest. We're going to create some tension as you draw your knees in towards your chin. Maybe squeeze your face, your body into a tight little ball. Inhale as much air as you can. And then exhale. Spread your feet towards the outside edges of your mat. Relax your arms by your side. And just soften your body from the inside out, coming in your final posture of Shavasana. I invite you to let go of any pressure or expectations of how this is supposed to look like or feel like, and just embrace in the support from the ground underneath, your body weight on top of your mat, your breath being your anchor as you come back to the inhale as your belly rises, the exhale as your belly falls. And then just taking this brief moment to marinate in your practice, to soak it all in and just let this be about you while also letting it be about letting go of the concept and attachment to the idea of you. Just letting your breath be your connection. We take one more inhale. Exhale, let go. Invite a light heart. And we slowly feel our belly rise a little bit higher as we deepen our breath. And then maybe reach your fingertips overhead. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Reaching your toes out. Hug your knees in. And then roll onto one side. Using one palm as support to come up into a seated position of choice. Rooting down through your sit bones, you can place your palms over top of your knees. We just seal in our practice with a finalizing breath as you lengthen through your spine. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Noticing how it feels, we make the last final adjustments. One more breath. Inhale. All the way up to the crown of your head. Can you hold it? And then exhale, gently let it go with a nice sigh as you soften. Thank you all for joining me here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this practice, and I know it wasn't simple, it wasn't short, so I really honor you for making it through. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have an amazing rest of whatever time of day it is. From my heart to yours, I honor you. Namaste. Mwah.